90.3 FM from 10 to 11 a.m. on Saturdays. It is all focused on the current and future technological know-how, innovations and improvements in areas such as AI, fintech, cybersecurity, ICT robotics, networking, apps, and gadget reviews. My goal is to make the information useful and helpful so listeners can understand. Tech quarter 3 2023, we can see that 8.6% of youths between the age of 15 to 24 years are unemployed. And if we look at the statista.com review also, the report shows that 6.3 million Nigerians are unemployed in 2021. These figures are staggering, disturbing, and it breeds the rise of insecurity. So if you know someone or you are in this group and you're asking the question, how can I get employed and what do I need to be eligible? Then you are at the right place at the right time. So today with my guests, we'll be covering what it takes to lift you up out of unemployment through remote work. We are going to break it down into essentials, namely, 1. What kind of remote job is currently in demand in Nigeria? 2. What are the essential skills needed to increase your chances of landing a remote job? And if you stick around to the end of the show, you're going to learn also how you can identify legitimate remote jobs and avoid scams. Oh yes, we have a lot of scammers in Nigeria. So we have to teach you, you have to know how you can avoid scammers and get the legitimate jobs. And finally, when you stick around with us, you're also going to get the information how you are going to be paid. For you know when you work, you want to get your money back. So with great pleasure, I want to introduce my guests with me. I have here Olumese George Kokobili. He is a professional trained engineer with years of experience in managing resources and projects. He is a trained seasoned geologist with years in geotechnics, soil and water engineering, infrastructural projects, and has managed projects all over, and he has also helped a lot of people out of unemployment. Welcome, sir, George Olumese.
My pleasure. I'm happy to be in VOP 90.3 FM and on this program in particular. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We also have our second guest analyst. He's a seasoned economics and an entrepreneur of repute. He has in-depth knowledge in trading, real estate, and general merchandise. He is also a well-known contractor. He has put so many individuals in the right career path, and he also is a motivational speaker. He is the CEO of Mitchell Ural Nigeria Limited. Welcome, sir. His name is Mr. Mike Onwemene.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to be here. Thanks.
Okay, and so we want to look at the topic of the day, and that topic is, like as we have said, we want to teach the listeners. A lot of people are listening to us now. We have read the report of statista.com that gave about 6.3 million Nigerians that are unemployed. So, and we know what is happening now. A lot of people don't know what they are going to do. You go out every day, you meet people, they are complaining, please help me, this and that. So a lot of people, they have graduated, but they don't have what they are doing now, and it's really bothering them. So we want to look at what can they do? What are the remote jobs currently in Nigeria that they can look at? Because when you talk about remote jobs, people will be looking at only technology, software, IT, digital marketing, e-commerce. But they don't know that content creation, designs and media, they're also part of the remote job. Even financial services. you look at YouTube, you see a lot of people, they teach, you understand, education and online learning. So a lot of people don't know how can they get into these things. So do you guys can you guys help us to educate our listeners now on what they should do and then how they can begin to think about this legitimate job so that they don't run into scammers?
Yeah, thank you, my dear brother and friend, Oluchi. The question you ask is quite apt in the sense that the situation that prevails around us is not all employment, affecting most sectors. But for you for you to be disposed to remote jobs, there are in Nigeria remote jobs, and first you must understand that their industry is quite large. You talk about technology, which includes software, IT, cybersecurity. You talk about digital marketing, and you look at e-commerce. That's quite a whole lot there. Creative industry, you talk about designs, media, content creation, then financial services. In all these, very, very important financial services. You be at the back end and you try to make sure that those who work within the sector or who are doing remote job are also paid. Then you talk about education and online learning.
Yeah,
I remember very well during the when we had this 2019-2020 lockdown. You know, people didn't go to work, and I believe that time gave room for remote job to thrive.
yeah.
People started looking for how to get working, even while there's a lockdown, while the lockdown was on. So we must understand that, or most people must understand that they need to develop their skill. You understand, so that they can be better employed or gainfully employed. So these are the various sectors that people can now look at. You understand? We talk about education and online learning. I tell you, you cannot exhaust it. It's so huge, because you go online these days and you find courses that are being done online. So why the courses are being done? What about people that will now serve as resource persons?
Okay.
You understand? So it's quite huge, ranging from IT.
Well, you sorry, you just said something about skills.
Yes.
That for any person that wants to, we know that any person that wants to go into any job, you must acquire some skills for yourself, right?
Yeah.
So you just mentioned the skills, because a lot of people might be looking at it that okay, I want remote job. I want to get a remote job. I don't have money, but they are not looking at the skills that they have to acquire first. You understand me? They're not looking at it. So maybe if we can look at maybe some of these skills, like maybe soft skills, somebody that wants to go into some remote jobs like communication, they need to acquire soft skills so that they'll be able to understand what it entails. You understand? Strong writing, verbal communication skills, and all those things. Is that what you're trying to say about the skills that they need for this remote job? I'm just looking at that area now, for now. But you know, there are a lot of skills that are out there that people need to go and get before they can get a remote job.
Yes. First, communication. To communicate. You may look at communicating as so easy, but might be difficult in the sense that you must be able to listen, learn how to listen, and also give the right information. I use the word, the right information. So it's a skill on its own. You understand? And there are professionals out there, those in the media that are good at that. They can teach you how to communicate, and you listen and you communicate properly. So it's a skill that young ones out there need to go and learn, so that in doing this remote job, it will help them a lot.
Okay.
communication skill.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you are just holding on to that communication skill now. This is one of the skills. We have a lot of youth that look at maybe they are into graphics. They are into graphics. You go to social media, you see a lot of beautiful graphics that are being displayed, that are out there. But to be able to do those things, you need to acquire some skills. You understand? Because if you want to go into content creation, you must have the creative and content skills to do that. So I'm just looking at how these because a lot of people are listening to us now. They will want to know, okay, I'm interested in this thing, or I'm interested in that. I don't know which skill that I need to acquire so that I can do this or I can do that.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Well, I think here, personal interest matters. Like, what I mean personal interest, I want to come to the layman's understanding. For you to develop or want knowledge, you should first know in between you that this is what I want. This is what I like doing. Most people make this mistake, because it works for Mr. A.
Yeah.
They want to diversify to that person. No, you're you, and you're not that person.
Yeah.
So I encourage every youth, first have a passion for a particular thing, like for content creation. Now you can. There's some let me use where I'm coming from. We have a lot of talented youths, who can bring out something from nothing. So with this, if they can be encouraged now to go learn more on this, get a total knowledge of what they know they like, and I think from there, they could start on the part of getting the next part of acquiring the skill. Okay. So what you just gave insight on now is for those that maybe want to go into content creation. Apart from content, it's just like a case study.
A case study.
Yes.
Okay.
Some are graphic designers. Some are in fact, they have lots.
So, but what about those? It's there are some folks that can write. They are good, and they can put write-ups together.
Mm-hmm.
So what can you say? How can they, or what should they do? These skills, how they can improve and enhance that skill, so that they can also get some freelance job on this remote job we're talking about.
Everything in life is step by step. Now they know their potential. They know they can write.
Okay.
Fine. Now, since I can write, this is what I know I do best.
Okay.
What do? You go further. You ask questions. You go online, check on things. Most times people don't even understand what their their phones are for. It's not just for game. You make researches. You ask questions from people who you believe. You should have a role model. That's the first thing.
True.
People you look up to, people you want to be like or better than.
Yeah.
You understand? So with that, I'm good at this. How do I go a step further?
Okay.
Now you start, probably going online, check on one, how to advance yourself. Then from there, the sky is your stepping stone.
Yes. I just want to buttress what my friend here, Mike, has said. When you go online, we use search engines online. These search engines help you to get quick answers to some of these questions that he has highlighted. For example, somebody who wants to go into copywriting, you understand, who is good at writing. You can go into the area of content creation, copywriting, which at times can be freelance. You can give such freelance. at the initial stage where you now start to develop your skill. Then later, when you are very good, you cannot be paid for the services. You understand? So that's one aspect. So for you to be a good writer, it means you must be good in the aspect of listening, like I said earlier, listening, developing your passion to listen and to know how to now express them, you understand, through writing. So passion matters a lot.
Okay, fine. Passion matters a lot. You're right, sir. But you know, we just at the intro we made it clear from the information we got from statista.com.
Yeah.
These are the demography of between 15 to 24 years old that they are unemployed. How those people, most of them, the passion they have might be in just football, or maybe they see some people in the content creation world, people on social media, TikTok and all those things, and they pick up their phone, they go online and they laugh, but they don't know that all these things can either be monetized. You understand? The content you put out, you can monetize it. It's also this remote job we are talking about, isn't it?
Yes, Oluchi, you see, we need to have a good understanding of the way the society works. You and I have come a long way, and we know what we are talking about. A young boy or a young child who just finished secondary school within the age bracket of 16 years old, and most probably is advancing to the next stage of his life, needs to now have a tutor, a counselor, you understand? Perhaps from the secondary school, somebody who have understood his strength, understands the child's strength during his formation, you understand? And the counselor is able to now channel his strength to one, you're good at this. Encourage that person. You are good at that. You are good at this.
But do you know that we still have, this strength you're talking about, this generation, most of them they are in disconnect, right? You don't need, that's why we're here to bring them back, to let them understand. A lot of them might be disconnected to this, like you're talking about, these counselors in secondary school, and
sorry if I come here. That's where we, the parents, would come in.
Yes,
because most times, just like my brother have said, these are kind of parents, probably, let me use the word, some that are not really educated, don't really understand what we are discussing here right now. So most times you see these parents will be like, Mr. A, I want you to be a doctor.
Yeah.
I want you to be a nurse. I want you to be a footballer. Now this child, without studying what this child is good at. So most times, they miss their track because of lack of, I use the word governance by parents, from parents rather. So if they can, you understand, tell these kids, or just tell everybody knows this child, he's good at so. Now how can we now use his talents, push it further, you understand, through tech, through different means that can earn him money in the future. But all this will lack in our present Nigeria today.
Yeah, sorry, Lucha, I just want to chip in again to what my brother Mike has just said. You see, parenting, as we speak now, it's a whole lot, or it involves a whole lot. And we are looking at people who are prepared for parenting. You understand? Because you need to get prepared for parenting. You don't just jump into it. So most of the time, the children we have around us these days, they are offshoot of parents who are not prepared to be parent. You understand? Child giving birth to a child. I get him. So why do I say that? Because if you are prepared for parenting, you realize that within that formation stage, the parent will try to identify the child's strength, exposing the child to different things at the early stage. Are you getting me? Such things that even toys. There are some toys that are very educative toys. The child is exposed to it, and thereby knowing and figuring out that this child is good at this, he's good at music, he likes listening to song, he likes dancing, he likes writing, things like that. That will help the child gradually. The child will not start to streamline till before the child gets to the end of his perhaps secondary school formation. The parent will understand where the child is going.
Okay.
Or if it's sports, different kind of sport. So that alone will not start to narrow the child down to a situation whereby before the end of the child's secondary school, then the child knows where he's going.
Okay, so I think we should. That's a good one. But you know what we need to look at now is how these guys, these young ones, and you know, it doesn't only affect the young ones. We have in this current economy now, so a remote job can be a side hustle. Okay.
Sure.
Sure. And a lot of people that I believe people might have spoken to you guys.
Driver. Yes. The person needs to just sit down and tell yourself the truth. What can I do? In telling yourself the truth is to now do a self-analysis. Okay, am I good in writing? Am I good in video editing? Am I good in... You just identify, tell yourself, what else again can I do? And in doing that is just the first step. And the moment you're able to do that, you now start, okay, how can I develop that skill? Like I said earlier, there's a lot of, you can go down and do what we call search engine. Use search engines to now, online search engines to now ask yourself a lot. For example, copywriting, you're good at writing. You are good in writing, copywriting. That alone, copywriting, you can make money out of copywriting. Marketing, you understand? Digital marketing, you understand? That is also an aspect of marketing. You know, you can get that, you just go online, digital marketing. You have a lot of companies that can give you jobs online on digital marketing. So you need to develop the skill for that. First, identify them, then they have requirements, what they need for you to now, with the requirements that are being displayed online, you can now go back and see how you can improve on yourself in that area. And that improvement is doesn't take long, you know, still online again, you know where to get the services from. As little as not so much, you can acquire the skill or develop the skill.
Yes, so people want to know how they can acquire these skills.
Like
because
I said,
a lot of people want to work. They just want to work because things are not maybe adding up for them now, right?
If I may come in here, Voice of the People, you are doing a great job, trust me, because this is the first step, awareness.
Okay.
You understand? People want to work, but they don't know where to work.
Yes.
So I really appreciate this program, and I pray it goes on and on, because people listening to you right now would like, where have I been all this while? So I believe the first step is awareness. You know,
Okay.
let's create awareness, you know, to the youths.
Okay.
People out there, yes, they want to work. Their take-home pay might not take them home.
Yeah.
You understand? So they need an extra pay. But what will I do? How will I get it? So what people are doing right now is wonderful.
Okay.
So awareness, I would say, is paramount, very important. You know, if this could go on for years, you know, reach out to every Nigerian to know that not just the youths, even the parents, you know, there are a lot of remote jobs that can be done apart from what they are doing.
Yeah.
So awareness is the key thing for me.
Yes, that's thank you again, my dear brother Mike. First the awareness, then whoever is listening, as even as we're talking now, should sit down, take his pen and paper, you know, and note this down. Yes, the awareness, one. Two, you have a phone. I believe a lot of people have access to phones, smartphones. You understand? You go online, for example, just say copywriting. You type copywriting on your phone. Go under those search engines. With as little as 200-300 naira, you can buy data. And you just search. Free, copywriting. You see, you just, under copyright, you just get a lot of information. And around it, you now see companies that, may need copywriters. Or even as a freelancer. That's the first thing. Then you go under requirements. What do they require you? This kind of skill they require you to have. When you look at it, you now ask yourself, do I have those skills? Still again, you now ask, if you don't have those skills, what's the next thing? How can I develop those skills? Who can teach me? Where can I learn from? And there are companies that can offer you that, even online. Where you can develop your skill for copywriting.
Okay.
Then if it's marketing, you're good, you can market products. Affiliate marketing is there. And there are a lot of smaller individuals who offer these skills online. Affiliate marketing. You understand? Under affiliate marketing, there are people who make money on a daily basis. 2-3 hours. You don't have to work for 8 hours. 2-3 hours every day. Okay. At the end of the day, what happens? You get paid. Now that's another question. How do you get paid?
Okay, I think we're going to come to that side later, because for someone to be paid, that person has to first know the kind of job that he or she is going to do,
Yes.
And then know how to get the skills. If they don't have the skills already, acquire it.
Yes.
And sometimes how long will it take to acquire the skills?
Yeah.
And where can they get that skills? You understand? Before they can now get the job, then they now talk about getting paid. Okay. So I think because there was something I saw in one of your websites, and it listed a lot about some of the currently available remote jobs in Nigeria. So I think digital marketing is one of it, and education and e-learning, finance and accounting, customer support. Yeah. Can you guys talk, because some people might be looking at, oh my goodness, I no go school I no go school. At this my age now, how I will go to school? You understand? And I have 2-3 children. How will I be able to pay for it? So are there some maybe not too demanding skills, or not too demanding remote job that they can venture into, and everybody wants to, if I can do something today, and maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow, maybe 1 week, I start getting some money, I will be grateful. So are there some, like all these customer support, all these virtual assistant jobs that people can do, those that feel that, okay, maybe they are not that educated, and maybe they are kind of impatient, if I would say?
Okay. Well, first thing I would say, just like I said before, one is getting an interest of what you want to do. Identify what you are good at. If you take statistics now of the Gen Zs, if I may say, 75% of them will tell you, oh, content
creation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
75% of them. Now, because I assume they've gotten they know what they like, they know what they know how to do best. So what next? How do I learn more? Now you have understood that this is me, this is part of me. Now how do I convert this to money?
Yeah.
Before the money aspect, you have to learn.
Yes, that is it.
Yes, you learn and earn. So I believe, just like my brother said, your smartphones are not just phones for calls and chats. You could go online now, search for a possible and very visible means of getting tutored and what you have chosen to learn. Then after which, I believe there are a lot of very cheap ones online.
Okay.
lots of very, very cheap ones online that you can go, acquire the knowledge and give it a shoot.
Yes, I just want us to take, for example, writing, writing, a writing skill or copywriting. Let's just take that as an example. First, for you to do that, you need to understand English. You must be good in English language. Means because that is one of the fastest, or let's say the most widely used languages we have, around us, especially in Nigeria, English language. So you must be good in English. You understand? Apart from that, if you are good in business, you love business, you must have the language, business language or business writing. So you must do that. If you don't, you can also go online to under education to ask people who can teach you. Free courses online.
Okay. One of the things that I have noticed, I've been fortunate to speak with a lot of people in my profession. I've been fortunate to speak with a lot of people. One of the things that we have set out today to do is to help our listeners and those that are listening to us now, to help them understand how they can navigate this terrain. Because I know people have their smartphones, people have data, they have their laptops, they can go online. But one of the things that scares people is scammers. So people are not too comfortable about that thing. Instead of you burn your data, so to speak, you go online, and at the end of the day, you are hoodwinked into something that you least expected, and that little money you have will just go away like that. So a lot of people, I believe, will be kind of too they will be a little bit reserved on that. Okay. Those such that you guys are talking about. No. So won't they they will be looking at, okay, maybe where can I, like a referral, where can I get so.
They want this a small globe, a very small globe right now that
be
verified and searched for. Now like if I'm doing a business with a particular company, I first check on the status of the company, if they are okay, because I've actually met so many people who tell me, oh, I'm from so, and I find out later that it doesn't even exist. So
True.
You verify whatever you're going to do, you search, you ask for names. And I also believe in people, like referrals.
Okay.
I tell people there's something, growing up, my parents would say, oh, making friends, probably too much friends are not good, blah, blah, but I'm here to say no. Make friends, but good friends. Ask questions. One, two could tell you, oh, I know of so company. I know of so IT company. I know of so they will be able to tell you because they have been there. A lot of people have gotten jobs from referrals. You understand? So you just don't, it's going to look very naughty of a person to just jump into a particular company and throw your money, and it goes, it's you have yourself to blame.
Yes. In addition to what my dear brother has said, first you search the company to verify the company's existence, check for reviews about the company, contact the company directly. You can do that. You can contact the company directly. Understand? When you talk about verifying the company existence, you look up the company's website, social media presence, and LinkedIn, another a very good platform. You understand? Then profile, look for the company's profile. CAC is another avenue of checking if the company actually exists, and if the company has issues, you also know that. Then use reputable job platforms online that give people job. Reputable, there are a lot of them online. So with the use of search engine, you get the list of those companies that give job.
Okay, so we are going to go on a break now, and when we come back from the break, we're going to open up the lines for those that are interested, so they can put in one or two questions to the guest analyst. Thank you.
From the latest trends in digital banking to groundbreaking innovations in the dynamic world of technology and AI. Now, we've got it specially covered just for you. Right now, Tech Life is a new program on Voice of the People 90.3 FM Lagos that meets your needs with quality information, deep analysis, insights, interview, and offers you full technological know-how on how to thrive in today's digital economy. Tune in to Tech Life every Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. live with the industry expert Oluchukwu Francis Obuike for an expose into the world of artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, computer programming, robotics, IT networking, and lots more. So, be informed, be inspired, mark your calendar, set your alarm, and stay ahead this Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for Tech Live. Only on this station, Voice of the People, 90.3 FM.
Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. We have opened. We are going to open the phone line now, so you can get across to us on 0700 903 903 903. I repeat again, the phone line to call is 0700 903 903 903. You can also reach us via WhatsApp on 081 717 56338. Reach us on WhatsApp on 081 717 56338. Okay, so before the break, we're trying to. Okay, I think we have a caller now. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. What's the name, please? Hello. I think we've lost it. We've lost it. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, please just turn down your radio, or you can leave where your radio is so that you can talk to us. Thank you.
I've already done that.
Okay, what's the name? Good morning. What's the name?
My name is Nelson. I'm calling from the Solo area.
Okay, Nelson from Isolo. Okay, go ahead, please, yes, Mr. Nelson.
All right, sir. If I really want to thank you for this program. I think this is my first time of hearing this program on air.
Okay. So, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Am I correct?
Yes, yes. I think this program was meant for people like you, because we've been getting a lot of requests from young Nigerians and even every other age group. So this program is for you. Go ahead, please, Mr. Nelson.
Thank you very much. Because in fact, as I'm talking to you now, the income is based on the kind of job I'm doing. So my income now, honestly, cannot meet up with my expenses.
Oh my God.
So honestly, it's not. I'm telling you. So I am finding a way of finding something else to do to add to it. For instance, because I'm into fashion business.
Okay.
I'm a fashion designer. So, due to the economy of the country and whatever, so we are not getting customers. If customers are not turning up as before again. So, with the children and children's school fee, house rent, all those things. So, I have now my brother.
Please speak up. We cannot hear you again. I think your line is going down. Speak up, please, Mr. Nelson. Hello, Nelson.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now. Please make it
Okay,
quick.
okay.
Yeah, other callers are waiting,
Okay,
please.
okay. All right, sir. All right. Sir. So I said because I'm into fashion business, so the income I'm generating is not even up to it's not amount to anything for now. So I so much thank God for this program, and this program is for me. So just take me as one of a very good listener. So I will be learning. So let me sit back and be listening to you for more advice. Let me give chance to others. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Nelson. Thank you. Okay, that's what can you guys say to Mr. Nelson?
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Nelson. You said you are a fashion designer. That is very good. You already have a skill.
Okay, we have another caller. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Your name, please.
My name is Chinonso. I'm calling from Jakonde State.
Chinonso Jakonde. Okay, go ahead, Chinonso.
I greet everybody in the studio.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, Chinonso.
I just want you people to tell me, like in a situation whereby someone has multiple passions, like you have more passion for multiple things, you understand? And more especially, like for me now, I have passion in entertainment, and I have passion in internet space, in work. But I'm thinking on how to navigate my way, connecting the internet space with the passion I have for entertainment. Entertainment in general, I go to football, in every art creativity and all these things. So I'm like sort of confused on how to navigate my way. That's my question.
Okay, can you guys?
Yes, Chinonso, thank you very much for.
Please don't forget that we still need to address that of Nelson.
Yes, in as much as. But again, I want people like Nelson and Chinonso, who are our listeners and have called in, to also understand that it is also good that they will continue to follow this program. Why? Because we cannot totally answer your questions, just at a goal. We need time. You need to give us that time and follow us, so that within along the line, you will start to now, your answers will be evolving, and you'll be involved in answering your questions yourself. So please bear that in mind. I just wanted to say that you already have a skill. Somewhere like
okay, I think we have another call. Sorry, Mr. George. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you? What's your name, please?
Of course, thank you. My name is Good Luck, calling from Ajao Estate.
Good Luck from Ajao Estate. Oh man, you are lucky, man.
Thank you. Yes, I want to ask a question because I just started a blogging stuff online.
Blogging, okay.
So,
go ahead.
I'm finding it difficult in my niche. So I want to ask your guest there. So how can I get a good keyword for my niche?
Okay, how can you get a good keyword for your niche?
Yes, into the blogging. Then secondly, I've already indexed all my page on Google Index. But after some time, I found it that Google rejected it.
Okay.
So some of the issues is based on, we say, redirect error. So I want to ask, how can I fix all those things?
Okay. Now, please, I just want to speak on very glaring issues.
Mr. Good Luck, you can drop the call so that other people can call. Just listen. They will give you answer, please.
Please, for the callers that have called in so far, Chinonso, Good Luck now, and the other people, please, you just understand that in answering some of these your questions, please, perhaps even after the program, we can help in redirecting or giving you proper answer how to problems very well. We cannot provide the whole solution at a goal, understand? So, but for someone like Good Luck, who has called to talk about the challenges he's facing, perhaps we can help you out after the program to see how, but there are your question is a little bit technical. Means it has to just not just you're looking for a job, but rather technical issues that we can see how to assist you to overcome. So please, you just note that, please. Something like good luck. Then for the others who are called earlier, Chinonso and the other person, yes, that also we can do that very well after the program or as the program evolves. It's not just we can't take everything today. As the program evolves, we start to get answers to your questions. But we have highlighted earlier that you need to check for the company or if the company do exist. For you who already have a skill, go online, search for companies that will need your skill. For example, you're a content creator, you can write, you have multiple talent. You need to specify, or you need to try and reduce the skill. I mean, your passion, reduce it, perhaps 2 or 3. You understand? You who likes football, you can go back to content, creation.
Okay. I want to call out the numbers again. The numbers you can use to reach us here in the studio is 0700 903 903 903. 0700 903 903 903, or on WhatsApp 081 717 56338. Okay, we have another caller coming in now. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
My name is Innocent Ogbodo.
Innocent Ogbodo. Welcome,
Do you hear
sir.
me?
Yes, I can hear you very well. Everyone can hear you in the
My
studio.
brother.
We can hear
Hello?
you. We can hear you. Go on, Mr. Innocent Ogbodo.
Hello. Do you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear us? Hello. Okay, we've lost the line. Just call us, Mr. Innocent Ogbodo. You can reach us back. Okay, we have another call. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Good morning, my sister. I think this is a lady, our first lady this morning. Hello. Oh, we've lost the line again. Okay. I think you see this is that's what we are trying to do, because if you look at the course that have been successful through, we can see that a lot of people. Okay, we have another call. Hello. We've lost it. Oh my goodness. The reason why we are here is to teach you, to enlighten you, to educate you. Remember the main aim of this program. We have another call coming in. Hello. We have another caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. Can I? Who are we speaking with this morning? Good morning, my brother.
Hello.
Hello. I can hear you. Good morning, my brother.
Good morning. I am Joseph from
Joseph from where?
Agopalaswe.
Agopalaswe. Okay. Good morning, Mr. Joseph. Your question, please.
Good morning. A question. There are a lot of scammers on
Yes.
online. Many types of companies, all these companies, they are scammers. I believe not.
Hello, Joseph.
Hello, are you here?
Yes, we can hear you now. You went down a little bit. Go on.
Okay. When is their program starting?
When what?
Their program, when is it starting?
You mean when did this program start?
Yes.
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock every Saturday morning. 10.
Okay. Okay. I'm a fashion designer. That's why I am.
Okay. Yeah, as a fashion designer, you need to go global. So we are here to teach you, enlighten you how you can take your fashion global instead of remaining local.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, and thank you very much, Mr. Joseph. I think we need to do a brief summary, because we have a lot of calls that are coming and dropping, I apologize for the call drop. It's not intentional. You know, when you have such a program like this that everybody wants to get in and get involved into, it happens. The lines are just being congested. So sorry for that. You can still drop message on WhatsApp at 081 717 56338. Drop your WhatsApp message 081 717 56338. Even after the show, we are going to look at it and answer your questions. Please, we're about to round up. And so, sir, please, I just want us to look at, people have been complaining. Okay, we have a WhatsApp call. I think this is going to be our WhatsApp call that the last call that we are going to pick today. Go on. Hello? Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning. Who are we speaking with?
This is Mike.
Mike.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well. Mike from where?
From Ojo.
Ojo. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Mike.
Yeah, I joined late, but I hear what you people are saying lastly.
Okay.
As in adding another income, have you?
Yes.
Yeah, I have something doing, but it's not giving me much income. So I want to add another thing to it, but I don't know what I'm going to.
Okay. Okay. Is that the question, Mr. Mike?
Yes.
Okay, I will leave the response to the guest to answer. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Mike. Let me start.
That's your namesake.
Just a brief with Chisom, because Chisom has been on my mind. You know, Chisom, your search, narrow your search, and be focused on the particular one you have more interest on, because you can't keep with two legs and remain standing. Then, secondly, Mike, before Mike, Joseph, you said something about scammers. That is why, you have to be very careful before you go into any business or into any deals with a company. Go on your search. Check on every company's name is registered on Google. Check on Google. It's there. So ask questions. So you shouldn't be a victim of these scammers. Therefore, Mr. Mike, my namesake, there are lots. In fact, so much you can do. Trust me. All you have to do is, if you've noticed that I have been focusing on interests, what you like doing, what is your passion. So with your passion, you can also say, okay, I want to go into content creation. I want to become a digital analyst. There are lots you can do. Okay. So please be careful out there and be safe. Thank you.
Okay. I think we are done for today. But from what the interest that we got today, I think this topic we will need to take it further. Maybe continue next week to shed a little bit more light on it, because we've run out of time. And I want to thank you for joining us today, that we were able to explore at least on these remote job opportunities and benefits. A huge thanks to my guest, Mike Onwumene and George Kokobili. They have really done a great work today. And you can send us WhatsApp message after this show, and we will send the messages to them so that they can help you out. So until next time, I remain your Tech Live anchor, Oluchukwu Francis Ogwike. Please be safe out there.